Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, this is a what is in my travel makeup case. I haven't traveled anywhere recently and I don't have any plans to anytime soon, but most of you know that I was recently moving and I had packed a majority of my makeup in boxes, but I needed, everyday essential items. So I was keeping it in my travel case, and I realized that what I would use every day is pretty much what I would take with me while I travel. So that's why I am showing you this video. Also, sooner or later it really will be my travel makeup case because your girl's gotta travel at some point, I wanna see Las Vegas. So this is my travel makeup case. This is by PurseN. It is the PurseN Tiffany travel case. They are also sponsoring today's video, so shout out to them. I remember Tati doing a video on this, on how this was the best makeup case out there, and here we are a couple years later with me doing a video with them. So here it is. This is in the style Timeless Quilted. It is obviously faux leather. Anyone else think it reminds them of Chanel? Just me? No? Okay. Here it is, back, sides, and it's just one zipper to get into the actual bag. So we're gonna do this here. Okay. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Ignore the smudges on there. Same design on the inside, and then it just has this one big zipper right here, a smaller zipper right here, and then 3 removable cases, and underneath there's just another large area kind of like this. It is see-through. All of the cases are see-through. This is see-through. You can already see what's in there. I like that, when I get to my destination, when I do travel, it'll help me know if anything is broken, so I'll just put my hand in there and get goop all on my fingers. I mean, I'm gonna still have to clean it, but at least I can brace myself. So let's just start going through all of the compartments. There's this big zipper right here, and there isn't much in there right now because what I would keep in here would be toiletries, cleansers, toothpaste, hair clips, hair ties, tweezers, anything like that you would travel with, I would put in this area because it is big and spacious. The only thing that is in here right now are makeup remover wipes. These are the Sephora charcoal exfoliating wipes. They're the ones that I'm using right now. They're not as good as the Neutrogena ones. Those are hands down holy grail, but I was at Sephora and I needed wipes, so I got these. So those are in there right now. There is this that will keep, any bottles, cleansers, anything like that, tight and safe when you put them in here. I just realized that subscription video that I just uploaded, if you haven't seen it yet, make sure to go check it out after this. Those are what those sizes are good for, traveling. You could just throw them in here if you have any sample sizes of your favorite facial washes. Those are great to travel with, so just put them right in here. Zip it up and you'll be good to go. In this smaller compartment, this is where I would keep any palettes that I'm traveling with. Now, unless I know where I'm going, I'm gonna need a bright, bold, colorful look, then I'm just taking an everyday natural palette, and for me that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I did a video on this, so I won't do that much talking on it, but this is what it looks like on the inside, and just look at that. Like, look at the colors and tell me you can't get like 5, 6 different natural looks in here. I'm not that big on wearing eyeshadow, so especially when I'm traveling, if I'm not traveling for a specific reason and I am wearing eyeshadow, then it's just gonna be something very natural. And the last thing that was in there is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I know I go back and forth on saying, sometimes it shows up on my face, sometimes it does not. I wore it today. It showed up today, I think. This is what it looks like on the inside. Don't pay attention to the fact that it's broken, but I feel like this is convenient to travel with because it has the contour, the sculpt shade, and a highlighter in there. So if you don't want to carry another highlighter, you got all of that in one. And that was it for what I would keep in here, but it is good for, average size palettes to put in here. Let me just zip that back up. The struggle is real. Okay, moving on to the 3 cases in here. Actually, let me just pull this up. First, 90% of the time, if you guys are ever wondering what lashes I am wearing, they are going to be Lily Lashes Miami, but they're on my face right now, so I couldn't throw them in here, so I just threw another pair of Lily Lashes in there. But I would keep lashes on this side that I would bring with me when I am traveling. So for the 3 cases that are in here, I pretty much just broke them down into different categories of the face, and then for the last one, those were just too bulky to fit in the other 2, so that's why they're in there. So there are eyes, my face, and then too bulky. So taking the first one out, this is the first case, you know, plastic like the rest of it, and then clear for you to see what's on the inside. And this is the stuff I would bring with me for my eyes. If I'm gonna wear eyeshadow, I'm going to prime my lids. Jesus, did something explode in the air? Because I'm pulling out products and I feel like they all look dirtier than they really should be. This is the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Some of you wonder why I conceal and then put this on top. It's just I have really oily lids, so for me that's the best way that I found to get my eyeshadow to stick on. Next, there is the Benefit Cabral in the number 5. This is what I use to outline my brows, and then sometimes I'll fill in the ends with that as well. And last for my brows is the Benefit Goof Precisely My Brow Pencil. I always get confused with the name of their products, and this is in 5 as well. This is what I just fill in the rest of my brows with, and then the front of my brows. So there is lash glue. This is by House of Lashes. I think it's like a collaboration with Sephora. I don't really like it, so if you have any recommendations for lash glue, let me know in the comments down below. Let's see here, there should be a tweezer. Not a tweezer. There should be a, there it is. This is what I use to help me put lashes on because it is an ultimate struggle for me. I don't remember where I got this from. I know it came with like some purchase of lashes, I just don't remember which ones. But yeah, I always keep quite a few of these laying around. And eyeliner. This is the Inglot liner in number 77, and everything else should just be the essential brushes that I need for any eye look or face applications that I need. What was that glitter? Okay, so oh, some of these are a little dirty, don't judge me. The first brush I'm bringing out is the Sigma E54 for my lid. There is the Sigma E38 for my transition and crease. Ooh. For my contour, there is the Sigma Chisel and Trim Contour F77. There is the Sigma Angled Brow E75 for the brow when I'm doing my eyebrows. There is the Sigma E25. There is the Sigma E68. There is a spoolie brush in here with some fluff. This is the Sigma E80. And then last is the Sigma Spotlight Duster F37. Technically, I just like this to remove powder if I bake my face, but because the brush that I usually use for setting powder, which I used today, so it should be somewhere around here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. This is the brush that I usually use for all over my face, but it's too big and I really don't want to travel with it, so I'll just make do with this for my baking powder and my setting powder. So that is one case down. I did get some smudges on them, but these are very easily cleaned, so no worries about that. Now the next case is the one for my face. I can pretty much get a full face with everything that is in this case, except for, you know, a little couple of things. First thing I'm pulling out of here is the Jouer Anti-Blemish Matte Primer. It is summer now. You guys saw my face towards the end of my subscription video, so I have to switch back to this primer because it will keep your face matte. So if I'm gonna travel, especially somewhere hot, I'm bringing this with me. And I've watched other people's, you know, like what's in my travel bag, and they take 100 foundations and 100 eyeshadows. I take 100 lipsticks. There's a whole bunch of lipstick in here. Let's see. Okay, so if you guys haven't noticed, I have some combos that I usually like to stick to, and they usually are a variation of a nude brown combo. So in here I have the ColourPop Limbo. That's how, like, you see how there's pretty much no wording on here. Even this is starting to go away, so that's how long I've had this and used that. Then there is the Caked Makeup Creme de la Creme. There is the Dose of Colors Chocolate Wasted, which I used on my lips today with Dose of Colors Stone. I'm kind of digging this combo. Let me know how you guys like it in the comments down below. There would be the Kylie True Brown K in here and the A Bella Nudist lipstick, but I used those yesterday to do the subscription video. And last, there is a lip liner, which is Chestnut by MAC. So put that down. Then there is concealer. It is my trusted Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm not wearing it right now, but if I'm traveling, I'm bringing this one with me. There is highlighter. This is the Artist Couture Travel Size Conceited. Shout out to Jackie Aina for her collaboration with them. You know, she came out with LeBron's, which is a full size. I would not travel with that just because I feel like that is easier if it does spill to get everywhere, and I don't want it to break. So, but she did have 4 travel sizes in there, which I feel are perfect for traveling, especially if you like their glow powders. I need to get the full size in this one in particular. And then oh no. Also with the Goof Proof, I go back and, not Goof Proof, it's Precisely My Brow. What the Benefit pencil I just showed you guys. That and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, I go back and forth on whether or not I want to use that one for that day to fill in the front of my brows. And last but not least is foundation. Now, if I'm traveling, doesn't matter where I'm going to, I could be traveling, you know, 20 minutes away. I'm not taking a glass bottle foundation with me. It's just it's asking for too much. It's asking for trouble for me. I would rather, you know, keep those little sample size containers that Sephora gives me and just pour some in there. If my favorite foundation, if it does come in a glass bottle, then take a glass bottle with me. So that's not going to happen. So these are the type of foundations that I like to travel with. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. Perfect to mix in with 90% of the foundations that I have. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. That's what I have on my face today. And then there is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in 320. I don't show this enough love, but when I do put it on, I do love it. So I don't know why I don't wear it that much, but those are the type of foundations that I would bring with me. Okay, and the last case that I have in here is the miscellaneous case, I guess is what we would call it. Let me just put that down and open it up. The first thing in here, okay, is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Medium Deep. This is what I use to set my entire face. I know I owe you guys the Cover FX setting powder versus the Laura Mercier. That will be up next week. I gotta get on that, but it's coming. But this is what I am currently using to set my entire face. Then I have the RCMA No Color Powder. I've been going back and forth lately between this and the Dermablend powder. I'm not sure which. When I wear the Dermablend, I think, oh, okay, this is my favorite. And then when I wear the RCMA, which I'm wearing today, I think this is my favorite. So I gotta figure it out, you know, which one I prefer. But I do know ever since I have tried this and the Dermablend, I do not pick up the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, just the regular one that, you know, everyone talked about for years. I don't pick that up anymore. So that says a lot. And the last thing in here is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I'm not that, particular about mascara. I'll just use whatever's around. But I've realized that this and the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara are really the only ones that I can actually get some type of lash look on my bottom lashes. I have non-existent lashes on my bottom lashes, so I've found that this and the Too Faced are really the only two that I've tried that will show up or actually make it seem like I have lashes. And while I was holding this, I realized that they have little, like, kind of similar to how the big part had the band to keep things in place. I realized that inside these little compartments, they also have something that can keep them in place, I guess. It's cool. I've had this for a while now and didn't realize that, but it's kind of like, how convenient is that? Like, what are you gonna put in here that's gonna fit in there, I guess? And I guess really the only thing left to show you is this big open area right here. Here I would place any palettes that can't fit in here, like a Morphe palette or a Juvia's Place palette. Just place it there and then put any case on top of it, and you can put them either way and still have extra room on the sides. I feel like this kind of helps me not overpack. It just has enough compartments and enough zippers for me to bring what I really do need, and if I end up going somewhere where I will need extra space to put more things that I purchase or I want to take back home with me, there's still room for that as well. So that is it for what is in my travel case, or in this case, I guess, what I would put in my case if I was traveling. I kind of feel like it's a little too simple. I don't know, I just feel like there's more I should be putting in here for when I travel that I am not, or I'm not thinking of. So let me know in the comments down below what are some necessities that you can't travel without. Once again, thank you to PurseN. I will leave a link to their website and this bag specifically for anyone who is interested in the comments down below. They were kind enough to give me a 25% off site-wide coupon, which is too much. I will leave that in the description box as well. Check that out. Check out the other things that they have on their websites, because they have matching jewelry cases. Is that anywhere near here? Where'd I put it? They also have matching travel cases, matching jewelry cases, matching purse inserts, which I also have. Oh, there it is. They also have matching jewelry cases for when you travel and stuff like that too. So make sure to check all of that out. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.